Hello, welcome to the Mike and Jake podcast. I'm Mike.
I am Jake.
And today, what are we going to talk about today?
We're talking about whatever we want. We're going to be looking over there a lot.
Right.
Because the Flyers are playing. And if you're from New York and watching this, fuck off. Bye. Unless you're a Flyers fan, then you can stay. But if you're not, fuck off. Especially if you're from Pittsburgh. Fuck off.
Well, that's the end of the podcast.
Actually, here, we can start out with that. Just talking about hockey.
Sure. Right.
I'll probably talk about it a lot.
That's fine.
My dad and I started talking about Pittsburgh. Fuck off, dogs. My dad and I started talking about Pittsburgh today. And he was like, well, what if you met, like, and obviously I have a girlfriend, and he was like, what if you met, like, a hot girl?
Right.
And, you know, she was blah, blah, blah. But she wasn't a Penguins fan. No. You're from Pittsburgh? Die.
What if she's not from Pittsburgh but likes the Penguins?
Oh,
That's even worse.
Die again.
It's even worse.
I would care so little. If Pittsburgh suddenly got wiped off the face of the earth, I wouldn't care. Wouldn't care at all.
Burning rage.
Fuck you, Pittsburgh. I hate you so much.
What else do they have? They have the Steelers, right?
Yeah, they have the Steelers
terrible?
as a football team,
Yeah.
and then they got the Pirates as a baseball. I don't know if the Steelers are bad because I don't pay attention to them.
Fuck football.
I like the Eagles. The Eagles are going to suck this year, though, because we
What
got
if the Eagles not sucked?
Last year? Are you kidding me? No,
Still lost.
Yeah, but no, that was a bullshit game. Fucking Riley Cooper, if you ever watch this, if you had caught that, we would have won the Super Bowl because we would have won that game, you fucking prick.
Same. Dog.
No, he missed one pass that we could have won that game with. He
Right.
had the ball in his hands and then he went to turn. He was like, no, never mind, I'm not going to catch it. And just kept running, and I was like,
Right.
cool.
Brilliant.
They always find a way to throw it. Every Philadelphia team finds a way to throw it away at some point in any game.
Yeah.
And anybody that leaves Philadelphia will immediately get good. Fucking
Or the opposite.
Mike Richards and Jeff Carter
Yeah.
are amazing now on the Kings.
And we got Emery. He's awful.
We actually got from the Kings, we traded Richards and got Simmons. And then, fuck off, dog. And then we got Emery from Chicago.
Yeah.
And now, he sucks. Thank God Mason's in tonight.
Oh! Dirty.
Thank God.
Thank God, BB.
Oh my God.
Right.
But, yeah, and then fucking Andy Reid was the coach of the Eagles last year.
Yeah.
He fucking goes to, okay, he got a Snapchat, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
He fucking goes to Kansas City. He went like 10-0 in the season.
Yeah.
He was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And then when he was in Philadelphia, he was lucky if he got like 3 wins. Such bullshit.
Only in Philly.
Yeah. It's
I
ridiculous.
want spaghetti now. Shit. And peppers. And fish.
Dude, the commercials that they have for fucking Olive Garden, every time I see one,
Yeah.
I shit my
Oh,
pants
it's
with it.
actually a car commercial. Good job.
Thank God. I hate car commercials.
Fuckhead.
If you make car commercials for your...
Happy podcast.
Oh my God. Shout out to Kate, who couldn't be here tonight because she just got her wisdom teeth out.
And she's drunk as shit.
She's probably high on a lot of drugs.
Right.
Wow, this lighting is really bad.
What just happened? What just happened?
Should I turn that light off?
I don't know. We need a light over there.
Here, keep talking. There's another light over there.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike and I'm super gay. Not really.
I'm super gay.
Thank God.
Hi, BB.
On the fly. Oh, there is a light. Holy shit.
We're saved.
Oh, let's hope it's plugged in.
What
Be
the
plugged in.
fuck
Be plugged in. Be plugged
is
in.
that?
Be there. Nope, not plugged in.
Listen to Black Shirt because Black Shirt's
Where is there a fucking outlet around here?
my asshole.
Oh.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Good lord.
Alright. So
I'm doing some off-the-cuff plugging in of shit.
So if shit explodes, you know why.
Found the outlet. Don't stare at my ass.
Oh, I am.
I wasn't talking to you.
That's much better, actually. Hi.
Wow, this is amazing.
Hey.
Oh! Unless I break my house.
Unless the house collapses. Hey, goal. Hey.
Does that work?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Alright, I'm gonna walk in front of it. Dog, get out of my way!
Oh, clips! Oh, there it is.
Is it better? Oh shit!
Yeah.
We should have done that in the beginning.
Yeah, they have like...
I'm not editing any of this out.
They have usually like three lights, one there, one over there.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Well, this one is a piece of shit. This just eats everything out of the side of the frame.
Oh my god, dog!
These are my dogs. Come here, buddy. Come here. This is a dog.
Fuckheads.
Hi.
Come here, other one.
SG.
Come here, other one. Come here. Alright, fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, Kate couldn't be here because she got her wisdom teeth out and she's drugged up. And she's actually alright. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Like, she was texting me like an hour after surgery. She was
Dude,
like...
when I got my teeth out...
That was the best day of chemistry in my life.
I was...
That was the best day of chemistry ever.
That was like, I think 3 or 4 days. I think I got it done on a Friday and I came back on a Monday or a Tuesday.
Yeah, because we
Something
had
like
labs, so it was probably Tuesday. This motherfucker comes in on Percocet.
Right.
Perks, whatever you want to call them, all you drug addicts out there.
Say what, Mike?
And he goes, you're in chemistry, so we have the Bunsen burners, and I lit a Bunsen burner, and he goes, holy shit, and just stares at it, like this close, for like 5 minutes, and I was like, he's gonna burn all his hair off. Because when we were in high school, his hair was like down to here. It was so long, and I was like, oh god, one hair is gonna get caught. What a shock, the Flyers take another penalty.
Segways.
The penalty. No, stop eating the cord. What are you doing?
I never heard
Come
this
here.
story.
This is my other dog.
Hi.
And here's my dog. No.
I like this one more. Because she's better.
Hi.
She's tinier and cuter. Look over there. No. Oh, I got her eye. Alright, so now we can actually start talking about real things now that we have everything set up 7 minutes into this.
Right.
And are ready to go.
Who's here?
My sister's upstairs.
Oh. Brilliant.
We're in my basement.
Hi.
But you're not. That's the problem.
Anyway.
Right.
I'm going to bring it up again. We talked about it in the first podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk through a dog. In the first podcast, we brought up Sword Art Online.
Right.
Or SAO. And I had just started watching it. With this figure. And I was like, it's good.
Right.
I've watched even more.
We got up to the mid-season finale.
First of all, I want the motherfucker spoilers. So right now, if you haven't watched it and you want to, click away. Or go like,
Mute.
probably 10 minutes into the future, because I'm going to talk about this for a while.
Right.
The motherfucker that wants to marry Ashina, die. Please jump off a bridge, kill yourself, die.
Die. We got to I think 3 episodes after 2 or 3 episodes after that.
They need to put up part 3 of that.
What do you mean?
I was on Amazon looking for the DVDs because I was like, I would like to buy them. Yeah. There's a part 3 after that. That it's like fairy princesses. Yeah. Is that all on Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're starting.
Okay.
Yeah, the new world is fairies.
Because I was like, oh my, I don't want to miss all this before like season 2 comes out.
It's not that good.
I don't care. But anyway, I very, very quickly fell in love with that show, and I would definitely say, even though I haven't watched it that long, it's probably one of my favorite shows like of all time now.
Right.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, it takes a lot for me to think an anime is really, really good. Like, I loved Eureka 7. I liked Death Note. I didn't finish it. That was close.
Yeah.
I did not finish Death Note. I would love to. That's out.
Yeah.
I would love to finish it.
Right.
I never want to watch the Eureka 7 movie because you told me to just you should kill yourself rather than watch it. But the one that I thought, I was like, well, I find one every few years.
Right.
And it's actually been a long time because we've been out of high school, so I haven't really been able to find that many because a lot of our friends were into it.
Yeah.
I found Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is fucking incredible. Oh my god! And I found out the guy that voices Kirito is the voice of Eren on Attack on Titan.
Is that the main character?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so happy. I'm like, oh god, he's everywhere.
He's a good actor.
It's a really recognizable voice, and I know he's going to do a good job.
Crossover? Not really.
No, please, no.
I saw a crossover photo of Soul Eater and Eureka 7. They had Maka and Soul.
Actually, could you imagine Kirito and Ashina in Attack on Titan? They would kill everything. They would be able to end the war against the Titans. Please start next match.
What if the next season is going to be guns, for SAO.
That sniper looked pretty cool.
Yeah, but if only I knew more about it. What the fuck? There goes his stick.
That
What is just
fucking guy in the
happening?
corner.
What the fuck just happened?
Of course he's gonna get a penalty.
Wow.
Oh, you pussy! Get up, you fucking ranger prick! What a pussy!
Ranger getting fucked in the cabin.
Oh lord.
Fucking dog. Where was I?
SAO.
Right. The next season's gonna be guns. Don't really know much more about that. I haven't researched it that much.
The trailer for it is
Badass.
like, oh my god, first of all.
But who is it?
It's like 30 seconds long.
Yeah.
It's like, when you think of a trailer, you're like, oh, this might be like a teaser. We might get like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes out of this. It was probably less than 30 seconds.
Dog. Oh, another dog.
I hate these dogs so much. Fuck these dogs.
Get off me.
Get off me, you fuck.
Anyway,
It's amazing. Again, if
Right.
you haven't watched it, go fucking watch it.
Yeah.
If you don't have Netflix, get Netflix.
or just find some free shit. I'm watching an anime right now. It's like Zero. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's not that great. It was one of the shows that would was recommended if you liked SAO, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd probably give it like 4 stars.
If you are looking for another anime too, if you're thinking about one, watch Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate.
If you like gore.
And then watch Hellsing Abridged on YouTube. Just YouTube it. It's funny as shit.
You fuckhead.
I love that. I love Hellsing. It's really good. But are you going to watch the Attack on Titan dubbed?
Yes. I will, definitely.
It's airing on Toonami, actually.
Really?
Yep,
I might actually watch TV now.
11:30 on May 3rd. It's airing on Toonami. And I'm super excited for it. I did not think it was going to get on Toonami because it's actually it's not gory. It's not as gory as Hellsing.
Yeah.
But there are some fucked up scenes. Like people get eaten by the Titans, so it's kind of bloody.
Right.
Yeah. No, it's. But they've put a lot worse things on there. Like I'm pretty sure it's like right up there with. I never watched it.
Right.
But maybe Naruto. Because I heard there was some bloody stuff.
Yeah.
But again, they put Death Note on there. And Bleach. And Death Note and Bleach are both pretty...
What if they were censored at all?
Did you, were you the one that told me that Bleach was supposed to be called White, but there was already a show called White, so the creator was like, well, Bleach turns things white, so call it Bleach!
I don't think I did.
Yeah, that's actually how they came up with the name for that show.
Is that light gonna catch fire?
No. There's cobwebs in it, they might just be burning off.
Well, that smells good.
You might also smell... my crossface flooded, like I told you,
me,
so it smells like a fucking creek in here. It's great. It smells delicious.
Dank creek water.
No, you see all the cobwebs in there? If you can look at that blinding stuff, they're probably just burning off. And if it starts to catch fire, I'll just rip it off the wall. I'll clean it before next time.
Oh, now I'm blind and I can't.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Dog, what are you barking at?
Fuckhead! Get the fuck out, dude!
I really hope they don't start fighting in the middle of
What the fuck, dude?
This is the most off-the-wall podcast we've ever done.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Not very structured.
I don't care.
Anyway.
I really don't.
What?
But.
Fuck off!
What?
Too many dogs. Anyway.
I got like...
I kind of want to talk about something.
Just gonna check the audio, you can keep going.
It's fine. The idea of false metalheads. Because this is something...
Like posters, almost?
No, people who are defined as false metalheads.
Okay.
By a lot, like...
Like elitist?
Yeah. Elitists I want to talk about as well.
Fucking looking at you, Veronica. Not really.
Well, she's not really mean about it.
No.
She's not...
She knows a lot more about metal than I'll ever know.
Right.
I can give her that. I love Veronica.
Anyway. Summer Slaughter.
Keep going, I'm taking the
Santa Claus is here. In May. Or April. What are you...
What month is it?
What?
April 25th. Hi. How you doing?
Like you're so...
Come here often?
You're so weird on that. Listen up.
Fuck you!
No.
Do not, no beatings.
It's coming.
Hey,
No.
you're being rude.
I love you.
Yeah, and you're
Thank you.
podcasting and you're telling me to say fuck you to me. Rude.
I'm the worst, aren't I?
Barely. Alright, keep going.
Duh.
This is your subject.
Yeah.
I'll just hop in when the rest
Summer Slaughter got announced. Did you see it?
Yes.
Looks excellent.
It does.
Yet, I know a good amount of people who say it's garbage. Like,
do you want to shout out names?
no, I really don't.
Everyone will remain anonymous.
Yeah, I don't. It's just... It's true, there are a lot better festivals in Europe. There's no doubt about that. There's longer, better festivals.
Yep.
Good say.
But, like, I don't like Mayhem this year. I don't think it's that good.
I do.
Well, yeah, see?
I'm sorry. Dude.
Well, yeah, but
you can see all the there's
It's
different
just
opinions.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like Mayhem. I just don't.
Yeah.
This year, I would go for maybe 3 bands. But it's like such a... I don't know how to word it correctly.
You like it when there's bands you like that.
Well, yeah, like...
No one is ever going to have their perfect lineup in a band. People are
Well, I
always
don't
going to
know.
bitch about it.
The festival... well, it's not a festival. It's a group show with Devil Driver and Whitechapel.
Oh, yeah, you told me
That
about that
show...
one. I do not like Devil Driver.
Really?
Yeah. Just don't like him.
What song did you listen to?
The thing that turned me off immediately from them is the fact that they covered the song Sail. And he sounds like shit.
That was their most recent album.
It sounds horrible.
I might show you one or two songs.
I have
of
yet
the, of the earlier albums.
Okay.
Just
a lot of the times earlier stuff is good. Whitechapel's going the same way. Their earlier stuff is good, and now this new Genty album is a piece of shit.
Out of like the 12 songs, there's only 4 good ones in my opinion.
Mm.
I don't like what they did with it. There's a lot of elements that are recycled from previous albums, and that's not appealing. It's just like, oh, you're doing that again. That's cool, you know. The 3 songs that they blew out, I didn't like. I just didn't. I feel like they can do better. And they changed the tone of the guitars. It sounds like fucking Gent. Phil stopped smoking, which is good, but something's different. But there are good songs on the album. There are 4 good songs on the album.
I don't ever want to compare. I'm saying that I feel bad doing it, but you know Matt from Bullet for My Valentine?
Right.
You know how they started out really screamy, and then by their latest album, they sound like a bunch of pussies and they're horrible?
Right.
I don't want to say that Whitechapel's going that way, but Phil's scream has gone from up here, and is starting to do what Matt did with his voice. It's slowly getting worse and worse.
He does do really good gutturals on the album
he gets really
at
low.
points, but I don't know. I mean, they're getting older. I think he's like 28, 29, 30 maybe, and you know. Speaking of old bands, Slayer released a new song.
Oh God, why? I can tell you though, stopping smoking probably affected it a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you're not going to have as much mucus in your throat.
Yeah.
He's probably not used to it, and it's probably fucking him a lot.
Right.
Obviously, it's a great thing that he stopped smoking, but your throat is going to be so much cleaner, and that's actually going to be hurting him.
He vapes now. I don't know if he switched to tobacco-less, but or nicotine-less, but last time he has his own channel. Go check him out, Philly Bo.
Philly Bo, like 1-1 or something.
It's like his birthday. I think it's 1986 or something like that.
Yeah,
anyway, he talks about vaping.
He's not much older than us.
And at the time he had nicotine. I don't know if he's off it now, but I don't know. Do you think vaping would have a different effect? Because it is water vaping.
I can tell you from the e-cigs that I have used, I use the blue ones.
Right.
And I like them. They definitely, it tastes better than a real cigarette by a fucking mile. But I don't know if it was just the experience I had or what. It actually ended up hurting my throat.
Yeah.
It made me lose my voice, and it hurt to swallow. And I wasn't sick. I didn't feel like I was getting sick. I bought this thing and I used that for the day, and it lasted me. Each one lasted me probably a week.
Right.
Unless I was just sitting in my room playing games, because then I'd have it sitting there and I would just use it whenever.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd sit there for like 6 hours, and if I get stressed out of a game, like especially Mortal Kombat, I would use it a lot, because I'd be like, all right, calm the fuck down. This is retarded.
Right.
But it's just the day that I used it. The day after, like I woke up and I went to get water, and it felt like there was like a thorn every time I like clenched my throat to swallow. I couldn't because it would just like go like that, and I felt like somebody was shoving something into my neck, and I was like, I can't do it.
Right.
So, ooh, fight him! Fight him! Fight him! Simmons, kill him!
Right.
Oh, what a bitch! He's taking him to the ground.
Yo, get off me!
Oh, of course it's Carcillo, that fucking retard.
Hi.
I hate that guy. I fucking cheered when he blocked the fucking puck with his mouth. That prick. Kick him the fuck out of the game. What an asshole.
Bye!
Hi, come on.
She's touching me.
Fucking begging for attention.
She's touching me inappropriately. Anyway. The bands for Summer Slaughter. It's Morbid Angel, who definitely had some good records. Their most recent one is a big slap to the face. It's really frowned upon. And I didn't really like it either. It's just whatever. You know, Dying Fetus will be there.
Mm-hmm.
I would go see them. Fallujah will be there. I'll go see them. The Faceless will be there. I would want to see them. It's, you know, just a point of what you like.
Right.
But when you say, like, you think this is garbage and, you know, I mean, when you say it's, like, garbage and, you know, that people should, like, kill themselves. And,
Jesus.
Like, yeah. For liking other, like, music and, like, calling them faggots and nonsense, like
no, fuck off.
Like, that happened to me a lot, because, what the hell?
I spilled a little bit of juice on my charger, and the dog has been going nuts. Oh, my computer doesn't blow up because of it.
Boom.
Do it.
I was in this, thing called the School of Rock. When I was, in freshman, sophomore, and junior year. I got out after my senior year. But, like, there was, you know...
I've heard it's a very diverse place.
Like,
and by diverse, I mean, there's people that like classic,
yeah,
and then there's not.
Yeah, right. There's people who like...
Oh, good save.
Good job. Oh. There's people who like, you know, jazz, R&B. There's people who like classic rock, blues, a lot of blues elements.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? The ref's flicking a wiener at the ref.
They made... Oh, what a fucking good save. Good job, Mace. They made a point earlier of when the Flyers first scored their first goal, Reed scored.
Yeah.
They made a point of showing a guy in the crowd who was sitting behind a Rangers fan. He was standing up and going... And I was like, yeah, welcome to Philadelphia, bitch!
Right. Where was I going with this? What was it? Oh, fuck. Now I'm lost.
All the elitists.
Right, elitists. Like, it's okay to not like something, but once you tell someone else that their opinion is nonsense and gay and you're a faggot, and, you know, it's just, like, not being respected. It's just not very... it's not a good image for the community, I believe.
Well, then that community is... And I'm not really in the community that you're in. You're in more of the almost like death. The death kind of metal.
Yeah, I mean...
And I like more hardcore music, like of Mice and Men and stuff. And people hear screaming,
yeah,
and they're like, oh, whatever people listen to this are probably murderers and rapists, and they're going to go and kill your daughters and then rape their dead corpses. Like, no, people just get these fucking images. I don't know where the fuck they get them from, but it is actually a fact that the music in both of our communities has actually reduced the suicide rate since 2006 by something like 33%.
Good job.
The music fucking saves people, and people perceive these images, these people that are out on the outside looking at us, they're like, oh, you're probably all bad kids, your parents are probably abusive, and this is your way of getting back at them. No, fuck that. My parents don't care what I listen to. My dad likes Avenged Sevenfold. My mom's favorite band is Seether. Like, and see, there's some of their albums, they're screaming on that.
Right.
So they don't give a shit. My parents are very supportive of whatever I listen to, and they never thought that I was going to go out and murder or rape someone.
Even though some Cannibal Corpse songs are, well, not...
No, Cannibal Corpse songs can be, like, any band can have really brutal songs, but, like, you can watch any interview with the guys from Cannibal Corpse. They're the nicest guys.
Yep.
They're so nice.
Chuck from Death was one of the nicest people ever.
And, like, that's actually what helped me get past, because, to be very honest, in, like, 6th grade, the music that I listen to now kind of scared me.
Right, yeah.
And then, like, in 8th grade, I started watching interviews with these guys, and I was like, oh my god, Corey Taylor from Slipknot is, like, the nicest fucking guy in the world, and I started listening to Slipknot, and they quickly became, like, one of my favorite bands.
Yeah. I remember, was with my dad, I was with my dad for a bit of time, and I started getting into Metallica, and I listened to the Black Album first, and when I heard the intro for Sad But True, I was literally scared the first time I heard it. I was, like, riding my bike, and I was like, the fuck? The fuck, dude?
Get this away from me!
And I would skip it, but I go back to it now, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's okay.
It was never an option for me to like rap.
I like Eminem. That's
yeah, he's all right. Some of his stuff is okay, but I listened to rap once. Like I had it on my little radio in my room when I was like 10, and my dad was like, "Turn that fucking shit off. It's horrible." And I was like, oh, "Okay, rap is bad." But my parents brought me up listening to Aerosmith and The Who and Led Zeppelin, and then once I was like 10 years old, it's not necessarily rap. Some of it is kind of rhymey and stuff. But my dad, whenever I'd go on the truck with him, we'd listen to Limp Bizkit, so I got into a little bit heavier stuff, and then Metallica. They never really liked Slayer. My dad liked Anthrax,
really?
So I got to listen to them. But he wasn't really big on Slayer. He's like, I like the thrashy stuff, but it's a little too all over the place for me. And I was like, that's understandable. Yeah. It's a little bit wild. But I think that's what makes it fun to listen to, especially live. Slayer was alright live when I saw them in Mayhem. They're old as shit, but it was definitely the scariest mosh pit I've ever been in my life. There were shirtless fat men that were like 50 years old that were running me over, and I was terrified for my life. I fell down, and Big Chris, our friend Chris, is like 7 feet tall, and I think he lost a lot of weight. I think he's down to like 280 pounds now, so good for him. But he picked me up and carried me out, because he was like, I was afraid for you. Because by no means am I a small guy, but in that mosh pit, I was a fucking small guy. And then that was scary, and then it prepared me for Slipknot, and during Slipknot, we didn't really go in the pit because we wanted to watch it, but there's a video, I think, on Angie's phone, if she still has that phone. She thought mine, Jeff's, and Chris's necks were going to snap and our heads were going to fall off because we were headbanging so fast, and like we were going insane. So, like, seeing a band, especially like that, makes it even more fun. You can appreciate the fastness and everything like that.
Definitely.
But, like other bands. I was talking to Veronica about it the other day. Shout out to Veronica again.
Again.
I went out to... How could you? I went out to the store the other day just to see what was up. Then I ended up finding that SAO shirt. Yeah. And get the fuck out of the way. BB. And that's the goal that was scored. Herp derp. Sorry, I thought it.
Beards for days. Why?
But we started talking about it, and she was like, and I was like, she knows that Avenged is my favorite band, and she was like, have you ever heard of Overkill? And I was like, I'm aware that their logo is similar. Yeah. Avenged is 10 times better than Overkill will ever be.
That probably made her mad.
She didn't care. She was like, Overkill is before your time, I understand that. And I was like, I don't like them.
Good metal.
I just didn't like them. And a lot of people don't know that the members of Avenged weren't actually the ones that drew up the death bat. They sent it to their friend, and their friend drew it. Yeah. And they needed it for a tour, and they were like, okay, this is badass, so we'll use it. And now every Overkill fan is butthurt because Avenged is so much bigger than Overkill ever was.
That's another thing. Like, a lot of metalheads who... I think pride is one of the worst things metalheads suffer from. Can you not?
Fuck off.
Can you... hit the fucking road.
If they jump up on you, just put your hands between you like that.
Between your legs.
Yeah, baby. Pride is one of the... People are like, oh, I like them before you, I know more about this. Like,
yeah. Oh, Jesus. Shut the fuck up.
Nope. It's just like...
I don't even.
It's not exclusive to one person. So.
Yeah. The other thing that she mentioned, and I agree with her, I do love Avenged, but the new album, Hail to the King.
Yeah.
Who is this? Voracek, more like Skoracek. Fucking got him. The new Avenged album. They said it on an interview. They were like, yeah, we try to take stuff from old Black Sabbath, old Metallica, and stuff like that, but. They did not mention, and you can hear it in a couple songs, they directly stole riffs and stuff from it. Yeah. And it's just, it's not as good. I like Nightmare so much, and I like the self-titled album. Every album up to this one, including Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, even though it's so old and he really didn't have a screen down then, I love so much, and I treasure and I cherish them. Mm-hmm. But Hail to the King, I'm still coming around on. I saw them live after, like a month after it came out. I went down to Baltimore and saw them. And when they played stuff from Nightmare, it's fast. It's fun to jump around to. Like, because I was down in the pit.
Yeah.
I was actually front row.
Nice.
Got a high five from Matt Shadows.
Really?
M Shadows.
Nice.
Yep. He touched me and I came in my pants. It was the greatest day. I almost fucking caught his sunglasses. Yeah. Turns out he had another pair. Fucking Chad.
Yeah.
Got them.
Really?
Chad and Darren were down there and they met them afterwards and he got his sunglasses. But. Like when they play stuff from Nightmare and the older stuff, like they play Beast and the Harlot and Bat Country, they're fun. They're fast. But the new songs, with the exception of like 3 or 4, they're a lot more melodic and slow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like you can headbang to them, but you're not going to be able to really mosh or jump around to them because they're slower.
Right.
And it was almost a little bit boring. Yeah. At times I was like, come on, play some older stuff.
Yeah.
Play some older things.
Right.
And like they eventually did, but the first 4 songs they played were off the new album, and I was like, God, please don't play this album in its entirety. Please don't do it. And they played for like 2.5 hours. I think they missed that whole album by like maybe 2 songs. They played like every song. It was a little ridiculous. And I was like, when I go to see them, I like to see them play old things. And the only really old songs they will never play anything off Sounding the Seventh Trumpet.
Right.
Because he doesn't scream anymore as it is anyway. He does a little bit, but not like that.
Yeah.
From the I can't remember the next album.
Is it the black one?
Yeah.
With the bat. Unlawful Confessions.
It's got Unholy Confessions on it. Whatever.
A Fallen something.
Yeah. Whatever. Fucking A. You know what I'm talking about. Not a true fan. Fucking lynch me.
Yeah.
They only play like Second Heartbeat, and they always close with Unholy Confessions. Yeah. I've seen them 3 times. They've always closed with Unholy Confessions. They might come out and do an encore. I've never seen them close with anything other than that, just because it's like one of their heavier, more fast, fun songs. Mm-hmm. And then they'll play like Bat Country, Beast and the Harlot. Mm-hmm. They always play Afterlife.
Right.
They always play Critical Acclaim too from the self-titled album. And then they'll play like Nightmare, Welcome to the Family, and then they played the rest of the fucking album that had just come out. And I was like, cool, play old stuff. Please play old stuff.
Right.
I've also never ever seen them. The one thing that I want to see them do, it would make the show if I got to see them play fucking A Little Piece of Heaven.
Have they ever done that?
Yes, they have. I've seen live shows of it on YouTube where they come back out for an encore. I've never seen them encore that song. Ever since Nightmare came out, the encore they come back out and do Save Me. Because it's like, when they do an encore, they didn't really try to choose a long song. And fucking A Little Piece of Heaven is like 8 minutes long, but then Save Me is like 10 minutes.
Right.
So they do Save Me because it's a newer song. But A Little Piece of Heaven is so much more entertaining to listen to.
Yeah.
It doesn't have as many dueling guitars and good solos.
But they need a girl for that.
All the girl parts Zachy does. which I thought was funny because I was confused. I was like, he doesn't even raise his voice. He goes down lower. If anything, he talks like a dead like skeleton like in the music video. It's kind of funny.
Brilliant.
But like, it's just I always love them. But I'm really hoping their album that they come up with in 3 years is fucking better than. Oh! I don't know if I told you either. July 15th, new Suicide Silence album.
Yeah, I was about to segue to that.
Excited for it.
I read something. The guitarist, I think Mark.
I think so.
He said this might be an album you probably will not like, but it's an album we had to do.
You gotta get over it. You gotta find a way to continue on without Mitch.
And,
Dog, stop fucking growling. Shut up, you prick.
Hey. Fuckhead.
Fucker.
Your sister, shut up.
These dogs don't like each other either. They're sisters, and they fight and bite each other and rip each other's ears off. No, Tom, stop it. I didn't want you to do this during this. You're gonna start playing and shit and being all loud.
Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of, they're pulling a lot of the final lyrics that Mitch wrote.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
No, I just saw that it was announced.
They're pulling, everything Mitch had written before he died is on the album.
Oh my god, I miss him. I didn't even know that I fucking miss him.
Right.
So sad. They're gonna start freaking out and barking and yelling. The tribute show, I cried. I bought it on DVD and I cried.
Yeah. Phil Bozeman.
Oh, he did incredible.
He's my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, I agree with that. Him and Randy Blythe did an amazing job.
Yeah.
I kind of figured they would close with Randy, just because he's the most seasoned one there.
Yeah.
The
most known. Well, with Suicide Silence fans, you know, you never know how much people can know.
It was a very young audience. If you look at the people there, oh my god.
They're like deer.
My favorite one was definitely Phil.
Yeah.
I loved Randy, and we might have talked about this. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but
I don't think we did.
I love Of Mice and Men, but Austin Carlisle did a horrible job.
Not good.
Fucking bad. He can't get as low or as fast as Mitch, and he just cuffed the mic the whole time.
He can't. Well, I mean, in the studio, we on his albums, I've heard what he can do.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he's not like faking it, like on the albums. Like, can he do that live?
Yeah. Yes.
So
absolutely.
It was just not a good show for him.
I know that they had just come off a tour. They were in Australia for like 3 months before that show.
Well, Phil talks about a lot how he doesn't fully recover his voice for like 2 weeks after tour.
Yeah, I think they had been back for maybe 10 days before he got called out to LA to do that.
Right.
Like he had known about it, but then they called him out for rehearsals, and they rehearsed for like I think a week and then did the show.
Yeah.
So he rehearsed every day. So he probably blew out his voice at some point. It's like I love him, but I like what he does with his band. I think it was cool that they knew that Mitch would have wanted him there because they were good friends, and I think it's cool that he got to go there and honor them. But it just wasn't good.
The one thing that he did do well, he portrayed Mitch's actions very well.
Yeah, he was
did a
very
good stage
energetic.
presence.
Very energetic. I'm really hoping that's how he is when I go and see them.
Right.
I really hope that he's able to whip the crowd into a frenzy. 26, 25, 26.
Doesn't he have like some sort of disorder where he's really tall?
I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, he's so tall and skinny that he actually wears women's skinny jeans and they're bagging on him. Like his bone density is like this isn't normal. Yeah. His is like that, and he had to have open heart surgery. Actually, he got kicked out of his own band. He used to be in Attack Attack.
Yeah.
They kicked him out. He started Of Mice and Men, or he left. Whatever. Attack Attack fucking sucked anyway.
Yeah, terrible.
He went and got heart surgery, and while he was recovering, they had to go on a tour. They actually almost didn't let him back in his old band, and back in Of Mice and Men. But he was like, I started this band, fuck off, and get out of my band. And they kicked the other singer out and let him back in.
Right.
But yeah, you can see the scar on his chest. He talks about it, and I've seen it in a lot of interviews. The surgeon took an extra hour on his surgery trying to line his tattoos back up perfectly.
Really?
So he cared a lot about him.
Good guy surgeon.
Because a lot of surgeons are just like, whatever, I don't care, and then you have a tattoo where you got like half the face up here and half like down there. It looks dumb.
And they did it on Ink Master where they tattooed scars from surgeries.
I missed it last week, but I'm going to watch it this week. It's on before the new one, I think.
Yeah, it's also on demand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I might just watch it then, because my sister and I both missed it, because the Flyers were on. So...
Oh,
excuse me.
It wasn't really all that great.
You told me nobody got eliminated.
No one went home, yep.
So the whole thing was dumb. It's kind of a filler episode.
No, they're just like, okay, we like what you all do. We'll give you one more episode to see what you can do.
Except for you, Kyle. Fuck off, because nobody likes you anyway. America made a mistake voting him back on.
I wanted Craig back. Remember the black guy? He did a good job. And I was really surprised he wasn't one of the final 2 pick.
Well, because they always vote the stupidest people back on. Like, I might be confusing my show, but is Tattoo Baby from Ink Master? Yeah, she fucking sucks. She's horrible. She's annoying. Get the fuck out and don't come back. But they gave her like a second chance.
She did some good work in when she was first on. She
Yeah,
did a nice
Jaguar.
Jaguar.
They brought her back, and she fucking bitched the whole time. And her name is so dumb. But then again, so is Sausage. But at least Sausage is a good fucking artist.
Yeah, he's a good artist. Absolutely. He's him and Halo are my favorite.
I really did like Halo, but he's kind of being a prick choosing sides with Maddie and Scott now.
He doesn't like them.
He's so against them, though. He's trying to fuck everyone, and I think he's going to end up fucking himself. Like, he immediately was like, I'm not here to be your friend, I don't give a fuck about any of this, blah, 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 and just starting to fuck everyone, and the work that he turned in was not good.
This week, I thought he did the best work out of all of them.
I have to watch it then.
Want me to tell you who won or no?
Jake, does poop what the fuck? I get texts on my computer?
Oh.
My mom texted me with a SpongeBob reference.
LOL.
Jake,
does
does poop stand for people order our patties? Yes.
Thank you.
I don't watch SpongeBob.
I don't like SpongeBob.
I haven't watched SpongeBob since I was like 10.
I haven't watched
Because I turned 11 and I was like, I'm sophisticated. Futurama. South Park.
Yeah. And you know what I don't get? The how the hype that Family Guy had.
They fucking canceled Futurama twice.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled Family Guy, I think 3 times, right?
Once.
Was it only once?
Yeah.
How are you going to cancel Futurama and keep a show like Family Guy and American Dad on?
I prefer American Dad over Family Guy, but they're both not that good.
Are they both Seth MacFarlane?
Yes.
Then they're both bad. He's not funny. He's horrible.
LOL.
All of his movies are bad. They're making it Ted 2, and I wish it would just
Yeah.
fall off a bridge and die. I didn't even see Ted 1 because I thought it was a stupid concept. I thought it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
And I thought it was really sad that Mark Wahlberg had to shrink down to that level to do that fucking movie. It was just dumb as shit.
Right.
I thought it was horrible. So, fuck off.
KK.
Sorry, things showing up on my computer.
K.
At least you didn't just send me a single K. I hate it when people do that.
K.
Fucking, I texted my grandma the other day. I sent her this really long text, and at the end of it, I was like, by the way, thanks for dinner the other night. And she went, K. And I was like, alright, thanks.
Love you too. No.
Whatever.
Right. What else is there to talk about?
I don't know, we could end it. I think this is the longest one now. They keep getting progressively longer and longer.
Yeah. BB.
BB.
Oh, we're playing again. Yay.
Third period swag.
Swiggy.
And there's a 4-on-3. Jesus, that's a lot of open ice.
Look at that clean eyes, BB.
God, I miss playing ice hockey. We play, me and him, we play deck hockey every Friday.
Yeah.
Why are you so cold? Did you go outside? How'd you get outside? Maybe there's a hole in the wall. We play deck hockey every Friday.
Yeah.
And last week was bad. It was horrible.
Yeah, pretty terrible.
Not that we didn't do bad. I mean, we're probably the fucking best. Like, the NHL probably missed out not drafting us. We're the best ever. But, there's these 2 fucking kids there that are the most classless fucking players I've ever seen in my life. They skate down the ice, you can run or you can rollerblade, skate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I run because I'm fat.
Did you?
And I can't rollerblade because we played ice hockey for so long.
Yeah.
There's no way to stop on rollerblades. I just fucking go into a wall.
Yeah.
So I run. He skates. But these motherfuckers would skate all the way down without passing and just try to score. And then they would score, and they thought they were the hottest fucking shit in the world.
After like the 10th goal, they're just like,
they both got like 10 goals because they could just skate around everybody, and they think they're hot shit, and they're the most classless people I've ever fucking seen in my life. And I got off on the side, and I was sitting on the side, and every time they skated by, I'd put my stick down and just fucking smack their feet because they weren't wearing shin guards. So I'd just smack them in the shins and shit sitting from the side because, like, I'm not small. I'm fucking fat. And these motherfuckers, they're skinny little string beads. If both of them came at me, I could fuck them both up. So I don't give a shit.
Right.
And then if they went after anybody, especially fucking, like, if Zach ever, like, went after you, oh my God, I'd fucking kill him.
Right.
Especially because I'm friends with everybody there. But if somebody goes after, like, my best friend, they're dead.
Right.
They're going to fucking die. So,
Great.
whatever. fuck them. I hope they're not there tonight.
Did
if
you?
They are, I hope they die.
You said you bought skates?
I want to get skates.
Okay.
I think I'm trying to...
You
know how I work with my dad?
Yeah.
I brought up the fact that it was like, if I go, instead of like paying me, could I get skates? And he was like, you're going to have to do like 13 hours of work. And I was like, well, each job we're there for like 6 hours. So it's like 2 jobs. And I was like, fuck off.
Yeah, go away.
So I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what I might be able to do.
Okay.
Hopefully. I fucking almost got electrocuted at the other job we were at. These motherfuckers are rolling in money. And,
right.
like, I mean, they went to Florida. They've been to Florida since December. Okay? They did a full fucking kitchen. And I mean full appliance. Fridge. Granite countertops.
Right.
New sink. New stove. New microwave. They got a motherfucking tap in their house where you can wave your hand over it and it turns on.
Cool.
$700 for that fucking tap.
Must be nice.
They got like a wine fridge. I mean, they redid fucking this whole thing while they were gone. So they're clearly rolling in it. But they bought this fucking retarded fucking light fixture. And it's just a... Dog ran into the table.
Okay.
I hope the mic doesn't fall over. It's just a bunch of circles.
Yeah.
All on one light fixture. And like the whole time, I had to hold it over my head while my father hooks it up because we had to hook it. There's no way to hook it up. So we had to put these... They're called toggle bolts on it. We had to put it up there. And we couldn't put it in the ceiling because it was shorting out somehow, and it kept sparking. All the sparks would fucking fall down onto me and shit. My dad's like, we should probably get some gloves on you because this whole thing's made of metal. If the current goes through it, you're going to get a nice shock. And I was like,
shock.
yeah, and both my arms are above me, so it's only got one place to go, and that's down, right across my heart.
Yeah.
Could fucking just stop my heart.
Die. Death by electrocution.
It's scary, man. Electricity's scary.
Yeah.
There's been people that have died from as little as fucking 100 volts.
Yeah.
And that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
Compared to that fucking taser, what was
yeah.
that, like 50,000? 500,000?
I don't know.
Actually, fun fact for all you people out there and everything, and I don't know if you knew this, when you drag your feet across the carpet and you get a shock?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually upwards of between 35 and 65,000 volts. But it's so fast that it's not going to kill you, but that's why it hurts so bad.
Right.
That can be up to 65,000 volts like that.
GG.
It fucking sucks.
GG.
That's why you can see that spark. If it's a thicker spark, it's going to be like more volts.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Right.
Alright, you want to end this?
Sure.
Almost 50 minutes.
Before we go, what have you been playing this week?
What have I been playing?
Yeah.
I beat Diablo 5 more times.
Good job.
If you're watching my series, thanks for supporting. I started a new character. I've been playing a wizard. Never played a wizard before. I like it. It's alright. It's taking some getting used to because I'm used to being either really, really offensive with the barbarian or really, really offensive with the demon hunter because my demon hunter is so OP it's a joke.
Right.
I play Inferno, which is the hardest one, on Master, 6. I think that's what it is. Maybe 5 or 6, which is the hardest difficulty you can do. And nothing kills me or touches me.
Oh.
I'm way too OP. I've been playing that, and perfected Deadlight, and I'm working on perfecting Diablo, and that's why I've been playing Diablo so much. I need, I think, 4 more achievements and I perfected that game.
Yeah.
What about you?
Playing COD Ghost like a faggot.
Oh my god!
It's so bad.
Okay, hang on. Let's bring that up real quick.
Okay.
We both bought the hardened editions, or whatever the fuck they call it now.
Hardened boner.
We both bought the hardened dick boner version of COD Ghosts, which came with the stupid fucking wrist thing, like the paracord, and it came with the season pass.
Yeah.
You have to pay for everything. And I never played COD Ghosts, so I'm not really mad about it, but I think it's dumb. You have to pay for every camo. I know, it's upsetting.
Well,
you have to pay for
every DLC camo.
Every DLC camo, every extra character
character models.
like Makarov or whatever the hell it was.
They got soap now, price.
But in Modern Warfare 3, you got fucking everything. They gave you every single thing. They were like, "You want a season pass? Thank you." But then COD Ghost came out, and they were like,
Black Ops.
They did it in Modern Warfare 3 too. They gave you everything. If you had
Black Ops is when it started with the microtransactions.
Black Ops 2?
Yes.
Okay,
Black Ops 2. You know what bugged me the most? You had to pay for your country's flag as an emblem.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That bugged me.
The fact that these fucking cameras, especially in Ghost, are $1.99. Like, why not just make them 99 cents? There's no work that goes into making these fucking cameras. They're bullshit, and most of them are ugly as shit. The only one that I actually shelled out the money and bought for was on Black Ops 2, and I bought the pack-a-punched weapon one just because I like zombies so much. But that was the only one. And then they make these stupid fucking ones, like especially in Black Ops 2, like they have the bacon and shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, go the fuck
They
away.
got pot leaves from the new one.
Yeah,
of course.
you're fucking
420
retarded.
blazing.
Just go away. Fucking dank bong water, smoke all day.
But yeah.
I hope that series dies.
It bugs me that they're doing all this effort to make like microtransaction DLC content, and they're not fixing their game.
I heard a rumor that all three companies, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and what's the other one?
Activision.
No, there's like another, like Treyarch and Sledgehammer.
Infinity
Ward. I heard a rumor that all three development teams might be, after the new one comes out this fall, they might be stopping it every year and working on one for 3 years. That's going to be like Destiny. They're trying to make an MMORPG out of Call of Duty.
First person.
And I was like...
First person shooter RPG MMO.
If they do that, it's going to sell to all these fucking kids that want to play Call of Duty every day and don't know what a good game is.
But you know what? If Destiny becomes so good, no one's going to go to Call of Duty because they, know...
I already know I'm not buying the new Call of Duty this year. Fuck that. I'm gonna spend my money on fucking Assassin's Creed, whatever it's called.
Right.
You know what? Assassin's Creed is getting up there in its series now. I think there's 1, 2, Revelations, the other one, Brotherhood. I think I have that backwards. 3, 4, and then the new one. So they're on the 7th installment of the game. They're still good.
Yeah.
This story is incredible. We did mention it before. They fucked up by not going with the samurai. It's in like France or some shit now.
Yeah.
But I think there's still a lot of untapped potential for them to go to the samurai. They always could.
Yeah.
They always could. And I think Ubisoft just makes good games. Far Cry 3, incredible.
Mm-hmm. Did I tell you about Far Cry 4? It's going to be in like Naples.
Oh, cool.
And you get to ride elephants.
Yes, I saw that, I think, in Game Informer.
Yeah.
He was riding on top of an elephant. I thought that was cool.
Far Cry's a good game. Good games.
Yep.
You know what? You go back to like Far Cry 2 on PC, those graphics are good.
I agree. Yeah, that's another game I have to perfect, actually. I need like 3 more achievements in that, too. Mm-hmm. And it's only the co-op ones, and it's impossible to get the mission you want because nobody's ever online.
Because it's old.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it's not even that old. Nobody did the multiplayer in that game, especially the co-op missions. I told you about the achievements I'm going for in Reach, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God, why? I am going for... I love achievement hunting. I love my gamer score, and I wish it was higher. But I'm going for the play the campaign on Legendary alone and beat the campaign on Legendary achievements. And if I get that right there is almost 300 gamer score, if not more. But then I get the gamer score for beating every single mission on Legendary. So by the time I'm done, I think it's somewhere around 1,000. And I love every Halo game, but I had beaten Reach before I cared about achievements. Yeah. So that's why I have like no achievements on the game. I think I have like maybe 20 achievements on it.
Yeah, same.
But I don't know.
I tried doing some of them and I wanted to pull my fucking hair.
Jeff is really good at perfecting games. He's very good at it. He just perfected Halo 3.
GG.
Or he's pretty close to it. But a lot of the achievements for that are online, which is hard to do now because nobody plays Halo 3.
And also, wasn't one of the achievements like on a certain day? Like Halo 4
my god, the Vidmasters. There was Vidmaster challenges to get recon armor, and it was 7 on 7. Yeah. And it had to be the 7th of a month at like 7 o'clock or something like that. And if you didn't get it then, you had to wait a month.
Right.
And I don't think I even have it. I think Alex and I tried for it for a good 10 hours and couldn't get it.
Remember the one achievement we all had to, you, me, Alex, and James, on Halo 4 when we had to get in the Warthog?
I don't have it because I lagged out of the game.
Did you really?
My connection dropped me, and I did not. It was the get significant air at midnight in the Warthog on mission 2. Yeah. And I didn't get it.
I'll do that for you.
You can be within, like, I think you can be within 15 minutes of midnight or 15 minutes after.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I think you can get it at like 11:45. I think it just has to be around midnight because, like, unless you're just going to sit there in the Warthog and wait until 11:59. That's
what we did, I think.
And then floor it.
Yeah.
I think we got into the Warthog and then I got dropped. And then
I'll do that for you.
And then, like, apparently James was like, well, he's a lost cause now, and just kept going, so I didn't get it.
He helped me a bit trying to do one of them, and I said I would do it by myself, and I never did. It was like, destroy, like, 5 wraiths on hard.
Yeah.
I couldn't
It's
do
hard.
that. Yeah.
I like to do all the Spartan Ops on Legendary, and that takes a long time.
Yeah.
But it's just, dude, it's that virtual boner. If you see that if you did it on Legendary, it just seems legit. It just seems legit to me, so that's why I like to do it. That's like, Gamerscore is a virtual boner. How big is your virtual boner? But, whatever.
Who was the most achievement hunter, Ray?
Ray just broke 400,000. Gavin doesn't even have like 80,000.
Hello, Gavin.
Ray just broke 400,000 Gamerscore. I actually watched him stream it.
Yeah.
And he fucked up. He was at 300 whatever. He needed 15 Gamerscore. He actually accidentally got a 25 Gamerscore thing, so he missed it by 5 points. He went like 10 points over.
Yeah.
So he was like, well, fuck it. But I watched him stream it. He's the only one from Rooster Teeth that streams, and he's really entertaining.
Yeah.
He's taught me a lot about games. He's taught me a lot of how to do it, like especially on how to grind on Tomb Raider. I know how to level up like that in a day. You could get your highest level in a day. But anyways,
another game I been playing is SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Good MMO.
Yeah, you play the WoW MMO.
Yeah.
I hope the audio's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh boy.
I would kill myself.
I gotta show you a video on ESO. About. Oh, did you hear about GameStop?
No.
They are going to stop selling games, and they're going to start selling mobile phones and tablets.
Well, I guess I'll get all my games from Amazon then. They come a day earlier if you order a game on Amazon, like pre-order it. It'll actually come a day early. Well, they try to.
Yeah.
They try to. I've ordered a couple of games on their pre-order, and they've come a day early.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Alright, I'll show you 2 videos.
Alright.
Okay.
Want to end this?
Sure.
Alright,
this dog penetrates my...
Oh, God, dog, you fat fuck. Alright, well, thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
If you watched this long. Thank
rambling.
you. Yeah, just the rambles.
Cheers.
Bye! Let's go Flyers. Fuck you, Rangers.
Like my taint.
Anyway, guys, I've been Jake.
And I'm Mike.
And we hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. And the audio is going to go for another fucking 12 minutes.